big goggly eyes. He's usually got bags under his eyes because he's strung out on space coke. And I think it's always nice when his eyeballs never actually align. And we'll give him some spinny things in that one eye. Forehead's a little high in that shot. Let's bring that back. He's got big, fat, soft shoulders that are easy to draw. We'll swing them down like that. Give him his little hair thing. It's gonna say, you know, pizza, hot and fresh. Yes. Nom, 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 nom. This would be like space pizza. A piece of pizza orbiting a planet, which could also be pizza. I don't know. One or the other. Alright, I've created a sketch layer. I'm going to have her fill really the whole vertical space of this book. Now, she's actually pretty tall, so that shouldn't be a problem for her. There's my pencil stick figure outline. I'm gonna have it pretty much loaded up with all kinds of firepower here in the front, which does accurately represent the book. Most of what I've been drawing is build up, but there's a hell of a lot of shooting and explosions in Ethel Cyborg Ninja. That's kind of the point. Now I think I'm gonna have Heyzooos and Edit Station 1 here off to the side. And I'm gonna put the title on the bottom. That way it'll give more room for her to breathe, figuratively, on the top of the book here. So let's go in and start adding some detail. This will be a very detailed drawing when it is all done. So let's get the outline. Wrap that thumb around it, get her fingers. Okay. Cyborg arms. And her legs. You got one that's sort of behind her because she's walking. Probably gonna black that one out. And then this one is gonna be in the front. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see how it turns out. And start drawing some of the detail work on her now. I'm going to do the thick outlines first, and then move in from there with the detailed lines. All right. And that is what I'm looking at for the rough draft of Ethel for the cover. Is blocking her firepower here. And remove the sketch lines. And then start going in with some details. And then I'll put his hands over here on Edit Station 1. Like he's hiding behind him. Like Edit Station 1 would do, it would do anything for Heyzooos. He would just launch him into space. What a waste of... Actually, no, Heyzooos holds the entire show together. Fans of Classic Game Room know that. I have nothing to do with it. It's a drugged out chicken that does the entire process. And a broken computer. Had a lot of requests to do some start to finish drawings, and I think this one's pretty close. Starts with a really rough outline, and I think stick figures work well. I'm sure other artists have different ways of doing things, but that's what I do. Here's your outfit, which I am going to clean up for the cover shot, of course. And here's her cyborg arms, and she's gonna take like some branding there on her shoulder. And all of the passengers in the background are going to look extremely nervous for some strange reason. What, they don't trust a coked up chicken to pilot a spaceship? How do you know he's not a great pilot? He's not, but how do they know that? There we go. And of course, he's doing a terrific job. And now I'm drawing the handles, because every spaceship should have the Road Blaster controls, you know? From the game Road Blasters. You do know what that is, right? I hope so. I have one, it's great. Here is the finished drawing for the promo video of Heyzooos flying the ship, terrifying his passengers. I'm going to drop this into the video. So what we do here is we go to scale, add a keyframe, come over here, and we're going to do that to like an 85, enter, do a keyframe there, spread the keyframes out from one end to the other, and then line it up properly.
Heyzooos the coked up chicken.
Heyzooos the coked up chicken.
Characters including Heyzooos the coked up chicken. Coked up chicken.
This is the first time I've drawn Wind Squid on this digital tablet. I'm not used to like zooming in and out on them. Here's the completed shot of Wind Squid. I didn't do the bottom part of his armor, but I'm going to crop it like this and then use this drawing for something later in the book. I'll clean it up and add some shading. But for the moment, here it is. Here's Wind Squid, dropping a line about Truxton, New York, which is a real town in New York, by the way. Not just a video game anymore. I'm sure the town was named after the game, by the way. They have to be in Ethel the Cyborg Ninja. Actually, there's a good reason that they are, because this threat to the universe affects everyone and everything, including, but not limited to, cosmic death bricks. I mean, are they really evil? Or were they just misunderstood, you know? Sometimes you gotta think about that. Like the shark from Jaws, was he really evil? Or was he just a hungry fish? Unjustly killed at the end of the movie. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just give away Jaws for those of you who haven't seen it? Well, if you haven't seen Jaws by now, you deserve it. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the cover of Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, the new cover design. And, well, let's see, let's just make this work. Ethel. And I'll draw a picture of her. Let's see, put some eyes on her. Little nose, smile. Your ears and hair, ponytail, arms, maybe a sword. Whee! Whee! Got two swords, feet hanging out. There we go. Done. See you next time.